Greetings my dear students. Today I am here going to share you some of the important tips whenever you are going to face some interviews in your on campus or off campus that is being arranged to you. So the first and foremost thing that you have to concentrate is your resume. So what is the purpose of resume? A resume should clearly define the objective, the academic qualification, the achievements that you have obtained so far, and your family details, and it should be concluded with your declaration stating that the above informations are being found true. So you should be very careful in preparing your resumes, because the HR person who sits in front of you, who is going to view you for 5 to 10 minutes, is going to judge you only based on the thing what you deliver, okay, either orally or the form that you have given to him in the form of resume. If you have any piece of mistakes, any number of mistakes that is being found in resume, then it depicts that you are disqualified in the first round itself. So you should be very careful in preparing your resume. So next, whenever you are preparing your resume, make sure that you record only the true informations in your resume. Don't copy the informations from your friends, because he might have a different set of strength which you do not have. When you copy the resume, his strength might be copied to you, or the mistakes that he has done will be copied to you. So you should be very careful whenever you are preparing for the resumes. Don't copy a resume at any cost. Okay. The next round will be the written test. Normally, whenever they go for selection, the HR people will ask you some few questions about the numerical ability, test of reasoning, and the skills related to your subjects. So I am damn sure that as you are studying your course for 3 to 4 years, you will be able to attend the technical side, but you should concentrate on the numerical and the quantitative ability test, and also the reasoning, okay, logical reasoning part of your selection process. For that you can refer some of the net. The net contains, the YouTube contains several set of online videos which teach you the basics of quantitative aptitude and the reasoning. Okay. The third one is the group discussion. So this is another form of screening test that is being conducted by the HR persons to filter the good candidates for their profile. So GD. So GD is not a thing which is very tough, but it deals with the communication and the interaction part. You should be bold enough to deliver your concepts. So you should be very careful in writing the concept in a rough sheet before you are going to deliver it. You might be a starter, because in GD, for the person who starts and who concludes, earn more mark comparably. But though it is difficult, if you feel that the starting and conclusion is very difficult for you, don't take the task. Better go for the points and mention only the valid points that is related to the topic. You should not deviate from the topic that is being given to you. Okay, so you should be very careful, and the eye in contact should be carefully maintained across the group of people in which you are having the discussion. The next one is the way you sit in front of the HR. Okay, the way you walk in the chamber, the way you sit, the way you hold your files, the way you sit, all these things are being considered in your HR round. So please be very careful in carrying out all these tasks. Be bold enough, tell only the truth, okay, and tell your career objective, highlight your strength, okay. If you are being forced to tell your weakness, also inform him what are the other steps that you have taken to overcome your weakness. All these things should be highlighted to the HR person, because only those few minutes decides whether you are grabbing the opportunity or not. So you should be very careful in carrying out the placement activities. If you have any doubt regarding the placement, you can contact me, okay, in my chamber. Thank you.